Young, old, Italian or not, thousands turned out on Thursday evening for a candlelight procession through the centre of Rome. Organisers said around 30,000 people gathered, with civil rights organisations and community groups joining prominent leaders and Roman citizens for the mass protest against hate crimes in the city. Recent vandalism of gay clubs in Rome and a spate of attacks against immigrants over the last 6 months have brought the issue to a head.
Well, this is Rome, the city with the longest history of variety and intercultural contact. It's crazy that this should be a city which has been the theatre of a very high number of attacks, particularly against foreigners. And I'd like to think that there are lots of citizens of Rome tonight who want to prove that we know how to live together.
Although overall crime rates have been decreasing in Rome, unprovoked and racially motivated incidents are becoming frequent and ferocious. A Senegalese man lost an eye in April this year when he was attacked with a broken bottle. And in a separate incident, a Pakistani man was beaten into a coma on the outskirts of Rome. One survey for the Corriere Romano online daily showed nearly 48% of Romans thought their city was unsafe. But as tonight's protest shows, they're not going to take it lying down. Despite an increase in reports of violence against minority groups, many Italians remain committed to the idea of peaceful integration. And protest organisers were quick to stress the message.
All the great metropoli have these problems, but it's not only a question of public order, it's also a cultural problem. And the protest tonight is a cultural response. It's a clear message that no one can discriminate against another on the basis of the colour of your skin or religion. It's not just a stroll in Rome tonight, it's a political act.
It's a good signal from Rome against intolerance. Their communal values. We just have to let them come out.
Italy is certainly not the only country in Europe confronting the ugly spectre of violence against minorities. Overcrowding, unemployment and growing economic problems have turned cities with high immigrant populations into pressure cookers. And with some experts anticipating that the worst effects of the recession have yet to hit Italy, the economic conditions for fostering better relations between minorities are certainly not ideal. Lee Ardendorf, Press TV.